In this video, I will show you how to register for the upcoming International Rally 2022 in Belgium. We start on the home page of the website. Here, we click on the IR register button. Once we are on the page, we fill in our first and last name. For the next step, we fill in our email and choose a secure password. For the final step, we accept the terms and conditions, which we read by hovering over the green text. If all is filled in and accepted, we press the register button. Now we log in into the International Rally dashboard. Here we can check your registration status, see your registered persons, and find any additional info concerning payment. When you are greeted by the dashboard, start off by refreshing the page to prevent any problems from arising later. Start with step 1 by clicking on Add Person. This step will greet you with the Personal Information panel. Here you fill in your personal details such as name, address, dietary preferences, and so on. When picking your birth date, click the text inside the box to show the calendar. Don't forget to check driver if you ride your own motorcycle. Any other participants are considered passengers. If everything is filled in, we press Next. Should nothing happen when you press Next, don't worry, refresh the page and start over. If after refreshing it still won't work, contact the webmaster. At any point in the registration, you can press Previous without losing any of the filled-in fields. Be careful not to accidentally press Close. The second panel for registering a person is Event Participation. Here we can choose which events you want to participate in. Keep in mind that Tuesday and Wednesday may switch programs due to variations in the program at the racing track. The only special choice in this panel is the visit to the track. We can choose between 3 formulas that have been presented to better fit your wishes. After we have selected the events you want to participate in, we press Next. For the next panel, we choose whether we want a full week of breakfast or just certain days. Personally, I recommend the full week since this comes with a free mug. If you are not a driver, you can press Done. If you are a driver, you press Next and fill in the model and the build year of the motorcycle you plan on bringing to ride. Then you can press Done too. In the event of forgetting to fill in a field, you will be alerted with Please fill in everything. Repeat this until you registered all desired persons. Once this is done, move on to step number 2, titled Accommodation/Camping, by pressing the Add Accommodation button. The first panel lets you choose which type of accommodation you want. Why do I only see 4 types, you may ask? Press the arrows on the side to browse through the rest. Extra information can be found on the campsite's webpage. If you wish to not stay on site, you can select the last option, Other Off-Site. Be mindful about selecting the correct number of days when you stay in a tent, since their prices are calculated differently. Once you have selected the desired type and/or have filled in the desired number of days, press Next. Here you can choose which persons you want in this type. For example, Nina, Rigo and Sandra are in the cottage. You can press Next when at least one person is in the selected type. Some people may shout, "Hello, I select a person," and all the rest disappear. This is because the selected type is full. This can be solved by selecting a bigger type or splitting between 2 accommodations. Once everyone you want in is selected, you can press Next. Here you can see the total price for the accommodation, but only for the one accommodation with the selected occupants. When everything is checked and all right, you can press Done, and the accommodation will be added to the list. Now the total price is correct, and you can start the payment or edit/remove any desired person. When everything is correct and filled in, you can start the payment to the account. Once your payment is received and processed correctly, your accommodations will change to confirmed yes. This means you cannot edit anything without permission from the organization. You can, however, still view the details of each person. Now the wait begins. In the meantime, be sure to check out the website and our social media. See you in 2022.